John Robb. I live in Meadville. I moved here from Philadelphia in 1955. I'm a retired dentist and long since retired now, but still enjoy living in Meadville. When you've been in the military, it's with you all your lifetime. And this organization that we have at Active Aging, we remember the people who didn't come back. And it's, as I said, it's something that never leaves you. On Pearl Harbor Day was Sunday, December 7th, 1941. And I was 11th grade. The next day, Monday in school, all the guys were afraid the war would be over before we would have a chance to get in and do our thing. I was in the infantry. I remember when I first went in the service, I was right out of high school. I didn't have any work experience, and I had, my father had a pack of beagles, thoroughbred beagles. We used them to hunt with, but we also used them to take them to field trials. So I was all set to go to Colorado to train war dogs. This sounded great to me. And then they said, no, wait, there's a program here that you have an adequate score on your exam. There's a program here, Army Specialized Training Program. You'll go to you'll take infantry basic training, you'll go to college, and then you'll serve time in the service. So this sounded great to me. I was a Depression kid. This sounded great to me. And I took basic infantry training, and then they invaded Normandy. And that was the end of that program, so I joined an infantry organization or infantry division. Served in Camp Atterbury, Indiana, went over to Scotland and then to England for a month for training, and then went into at that point the war was up on the border of Germany, and our division went to on the Belgian border, right on the German border, in early December of '44. And it was a very quiet front, and we were so very lucky to be taken to a very quiet front, they told us. And then the Germans hit on December 16th, the start of the Battle of the Bulge, and we were hit, and we were in dire circumstances. We fought for 3 days, tried to capture the town of Schonberg, Belgium, and this is where I was captured. And I was in the POW camp for 3.5 months. I did get liberated by the 44th Infantry Division. April 2nd, the war in Europe ended May 8th. So that was my time in Europe. Well, we liked Meadville. I know when we retired, a lot of our friends said, are you going to move to Florida or South Carolina or whatever? And we know, we like it here. My wife was an Erie girl. I was from Westmoreland County. Vandergrift was my town, 30 miles northeast of Pittsburgh. And so Meadville is a good town with Allegheny College and a lot of good things. We have some tough winters, but spring comes later.